Hey guys, how you doing? This is Dream Moose Tarot here for another reading for the sign of Leo. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Greatly appreciated. Thank you for those who subscribe, those who recently subscribed, and those who subscribe in the near future. All is welcome. Cross watchers, grab a seat. Alright, I won't hold you guys any longer. Excuse me. Thank you so much for your continued love, likes, comments, and shares, and continued subscription to my channel. There's no gender, no time in tarot. This is why I highly recommend that you guys subscribe, because you just never know when you need to hear it, okay? I don't know why, for some reason, I feel like I'm repeating the same thing over and over again, but I don't think so. But maybe it's for a reason, you know what I'm saying? I don't question what it is we do, even when we're, like, going out, right? Or when we're about to go out. And for instance, like today, how I felt today. I woke up this morning and I was like, I want to take a personal day. You know, I'm going to take a personal day. And I'm not only going to sit here, because I don't know, I just had that feeling that I didn't want to, you know, drive the miles that I do drive every day, you know, from where I'm at to my job, okay? And I remember feeling like this one morning with my son, okay, and it was a bad accident, okay, and it involved me, okay. It was a very bad accident, okay. It was strange how it happened. So it was like something was warning me not to go, okay. When you feel like that moment you feel like, yo, like don't question why you didn't make that turn. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's reasons why you didn't turn on that street. You know, you could prevented you from getting hurt, prevented someone from getting hurt. You know those premonitions. You know how they have those movies, Final Destination. It's like you get a premonition, a time to change something that may occur. Okay, and some of y'all be like, oh shoot, no, it's true. Okay, and I know some of you who have felt that, like that moment where it tells you do not go. Do not go, okay? And that's how I did it, okay? And instead of just feeling like I'm, you know, feeling bad and, you know, and stuff like that to start my summer, I was like, you know what? I'm about to clean. I'm about to declutter my thoughts in some laundry, okay? Some adulting, all right? So I cleared out I went and did some laundry, you know, school's done. My son graduated, thank God, you know what I'm saying? He graduated from 5th grade, so he's moving on to middle school. And that's big for me, because now he's getting out of the state that we've lived in for so long to, not state, but county, as I state, because we're still in Massachusetts, but meaning like leaving the city that we were in, excuse me, there we go, that's the correct form, city that we were in to now in a different city, okay? So it's big, it's different, you know? We cried that day, we cried not only because of his moving on ceremony, ooh, gosh, okay. Not only because of his moving on ceremony, but because of the fact that we've been through a lot, okay? And that's why maybe I'm telling this, because maybe there's a lot of scattering, and this is why these cards probably flew out, you know, because Leo got a lot probably going on. And Leo and their ancestors are like, let's go, let's get to it, okay? Let's get to it, let's get to this reading, you know, because you guys got a lot going on. But in have faith. Have faith that everything that you are battling right now, you will get through it. You will get through it. Everything's temporarily. Alright? Everything. And that's why we must enjoy every moment that we have with loved ones. We don't take people and things and places for granted. Okay? We don't. We don't. What we need to do is surrender to a lot of things. Surrender to having control of everything, okay? Surrender to feeling like we need to know the answers right now, okay? Learning that some people, some good people are hard to find. So we must not take advantage of those people, okay? This goes for people you guys are probably dealing with, have dealt with, okay? Surrendering and learning that we must not think that everybody is just like them, okay? 2 more cards to pick up. I apologize, but I hope you guys hear me. Okay, take into account of what I'm saying. Here we go. Okay. And it must resonate with somebody because I felt like I needed to say that. Okay. All right. If your reading's a little bit longer, that's what it is. The time that I always do it for. All right. Thank you. Who? Digging for gold. Okay. You're dealing with someone. You must be dealing with someone who only wants certain things. Yeah. Irresponsible. They only want what they can get and benefit. Okay. If you're dealing with someone new, be smart about dealing with this person or letting this person in too much of what you have, what you are doing for yourself. Okay. This person may have their attentions in a different perspective. Okay. Other than the feeling and the wanting. 555. Yes. Okay. This person, if they were once your ride or die, once cared and everything, this person is realizing that they're stuck. Okay, and the only way for them to elevate is going on your back, piggybacking off of you. Okay, leeching off of you, figuring out what you're doing so they can manifest what you're doing. But see, this is what's crazy, because you can't duplicate what's not yours. Okay, just because it worked for them doesn't mean it's gonna work for you. And I've always preached this. Okay, because people swear that the levels that took them to their valley is the same way, is the same path that they can take to reach theirs. Okay, you end up getting caught up into somebody else's turf and they get knocked right back to the start line, to the beginning line, whichever it is you want to say. Okay, where you thought you was running, you then end up going right back to where you started. So be mindful of how you reach to the top. Okay? And digging for gold. Alright? Digging for gold. This person has another thing in mind. They're irresponsible. Okay? This is exactly why they rather use other people, prey off of them. It's because they're irresponsible. They don't know how to maintain what they need to maintain. So be mindful of sneaky people. And this ain't only in relationships. This could go farther from family, friends, and all that. Okay? Disordered feminine. Fear of conflict. Hypersensitive. Rejection of rationality. Too receptive. Waiting for things to happen. Exactly. While you sitting here getting up and doing what you need to do, this person sitting here waiting for things to fall on their lap. And I can feel it. Some of you guys are like, yup, because look it, finessing. Alright? Finessing. This person thinks they can finesse. They've done finessed a lot of people in their lifetime. Okay? And this is why sometimes they receive the karma that they have. So if you feel as though somebody is in your life who's coming into your life just to take, just know that they'll reap what they sow. Because you can't sit there and think that you're going to use people, okay, and that things are going to go into your favor. Energy drainer. I cannot say this. Sabotage. 10th house. 2nd house. Okay, 10th house. The situation involves someone's ambition, their motives, their rank in society, achievements, accolades, social class. Yes. Alright, this person sees where you are progressing, okay? And they want the easy way out. Don't give it to them. 2nd house, everything the person in the situation may own and claim as their money, possessions, their own self-worth. Exactly. Alright, you started realizing, and some of you guys have realized, and if y'all didn't realize, this is a wake-up that you needed to see. This is the confirmation that you needed to hear, okay? This person's only here. This is why they continue to sabotage this relationship, because they know that you care for them. They know how deeply you feel for them. They know that you're ride or die for them. So what they're going to do, they're going to continue to feed off and gain the wisdom. Okay, because you guys got wisdom. So they're gaining that, all right, to gain momentum so they can do what it is they need to do. Once you decide you're done, they feel like they're good. But what you can't do is play about God's kids. What you can't do is play about the Most High's kids. And the universe watches and take notes of everything. So those who think that they can come in and use and abuse you, let them people know. What's for me will always be for me, and whatever it is you took and you left with wasn't for me. But know that whatever it is that you took from me, you will reap. what you sow. See, one thing about it is God's going to spin that block for you. You ain't got to do anything. All right? For those who thinks that they got to manipulate and hurt others to get retaliation or all that, you ain't got to do that, baby. You ain't got to do that. Just know and have faith. Have faith that what goes around comes around, and whatever it is you put into this earth, good things you put in this earth, you will get it back 10 times fold. Sorry for those who missed you the first time around. You ain't got time. You ain't got time. Excuse me, I apologize. Yeah, you ain't got time for none of that. Okay? You don't. And this person's an energy drainer. Okay? If you suddenly sometimes you realize that you go through stuff with this person and you're constantly feeling tired, you're constantly feeling drained, you constantly feeling tired of the fact that you see that you're giving to this person, and all they do is nothing. They're not giving you nothing in return. And if they started to, they definitely sure enough stopped. Once they realized that it was started to become easy for them. Excuse me. Okay? Let's get one more card. Because I'm just saying. Don't allow nobody to come into your life and try to use you. Okay? 12th house. Hidden truths. Alright? So I guess, yeah, look at that. 10th house, 2nd house, 12th house. Alright? 10 plus 2 is 12. Hidden truths, secrets, dreams one has, hidden strengths, weakness, the unconscious, and karma. Did I not say that? Did I not say that? So with this being the end, 10 plus 2, all right? 10th in the 2nd house, 12, all right? Look at that. I cannot make this up. And thank you, Most High, for the confirmation, all right? So I can give the best possible, advice, suggestion, what I see with the energies here. Don't allow somebody to finesse you. Don't allow somebody to play running games with you. Hold that ball and hold that ball tight. Because for some reason this person thinks it's in their court. Alright? Continue to shine. Do not stop your progress because you're afraid that others will catch it. That's alright. They're going to slip regardless. Because what's for you is not for them. See, take it how I'm saying, and go to how whatever it is that you're going through in your life. Maybe, like I said, family, friends, relationships. Put that person, whoever it is that you came into this reading about, or if you didn't come to this reading about, and you just realize that, yo, I do surround myself with certain people that really do leech, take, manipulate, drain the heck out of me, but don't show me none of that gratitude. Don't even appreciate it. Could walk away and could take all this and still believe that they're gonna be successful from taking. Don't allow these people. I'm telling you, it's karma for those who think that they can sit there and abuse and use and manipulate people. If you had an assumption, because this is why I'm feeling like you guys came here because you wanted confirmation that this person's only here to take and you can feel it, stop doubting your intuition. Follow that shit. I'm so serious. I cannot be that real with you. Follow it. See, now fear is different. Fearing something and then realizing that was the best thing that you could possibly have done, then do that. You know what I'm saying? You go for it. Because sometimes fear do hold you back from really incredible things. But when your instinct is telling you someone's not good for you, someone that you once thought was the dopest fruit ever is becoming rotten in your eyes and starting to be this different type of, growth for you, and it's not serving you no good. Yeah, it's time to cut it loose. Time to cut it loose. Because you don't want that person's karma to ricochet onto your progress. Continue to move forward. Trust your intuition. Trust your intuition. But that's all I have for you guys. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Greatly appreciated. Thank you. Thank you so much. Continue to subscribe. Peace.